5. Hi, everybody. Good evening. This is Troy over at Troy's Cards and Comics too. Um, got some cards that I picked up this morning at the card show here in Pearl, Mississippi. Nice to get back to a card show. I've been missing the card shows as of late. These getting back to my building of the athletics cards prior to 1968. And then that actually, and I'm glad I kind of did it now that, in case this does actually come to fruition. I just heard a couple weeks ago, that it seems that either the league or the city of Nevada or something. Hey, man, it's been a while, Barry. Thanks for coming in, man. I know you must be getting tired. But what I was saying is I heard a couple of weeks ago that the league might try to prohibit the Athletics from continuing to use the name Athletics once they make their move to Vegas. Holy smokes, Kevin. Well, it's not that late for you. It's a little 11, quarter to 12 here. So it's only about 9:45 over there. And actually, I was just in Barry's stream, and Pops, what's going on? Barry had somebody from North Phoenix actually in his stream. So that was kind of interesting. But what I was saying is that I heard that the league might try to prohibit the Athletics from continuing the Athletics name when they move to Vegas, which makes no sense. They've been around, the team as the Athletics since forever. They've moved a number of times and have retained the name Athletics. The Dodgers moved and kept the name Dodgers. Oh, Dale. Where's my $2? But the Giants moved out of New York and moved to San Francisco, kept the name. So it's I do believe that if the league prohibits them from using continuing the name Athletics, it's going to really be the end of an era in baseball. The Philadelphia Athletics, the Kansas City Athletics, the Oakland Athletics, and now they're gonna move to Vegas and won't be the Vegas Athletics or even the Nevada Athletics. I don't get it. Thank you. Hello, Dale. Did I tell you that I've got a phone now? The device I'm on right now actually has a phone number with it. So I need to oh yeah, I did tell you that though. Did I email it to you? I don't know if I did or didn't. So I need to do that. Let's see. Trying to separate these cards here. All right, so Jay, the Las Vegas Gamblers. No. I don't see why they can't be the Vegas Athletics. I just don't understand that. But back to what I was saying, I have some cards that I picked up at a show this morning here in Pearl, Mississippi. So getting back to continuing my athletics collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and show those off. From one vendor, I've got this card's not that bad. It feels like it's gotten wet and then dried because it's kind of rough feeling and it's thicker, like cardboard will do. Doesn't smell like it's mildew though, but it is rough feeling and it does feel thicker. But of course, it is a one of those Topps 50, what, 55, 56, 57. That is an oversized card. It is. Oh, this is a 52 actually. Joe Tipton, card number 134. Okay, yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Dale. Yeah, it's a quarter to midnight here. It's a quarter to one over there, and it's not a bad looking card. The color's still real good on everything. Then I've got. See, these are all 60, I believe. 19. Yeah, these are all 1960. It's a 60. Wait, this right here's, I think, a 59 or 58. Freedom Friday was yesterday on Aloha Friday. Come on, Dale. You can hang with us. Hi, Alex, by the way. Yeah, 58. Okay, Frank who? Frank House. And this one's, again, not bad, not in bad shape at all. Or number 318. And another one, Ray Herbert. Oh my goodness. See how he treats me, Jay? But these are both now the Tipton he's the only Philadelphia, the 52 is the only Philadelphia Athletic I picked up today. The House and the Ray Herbert from 58 are. Yeah, we're going. But actually, it was struck because when my device died, it was just Will and as usual, my device died. I think you've been on with me before when it's happened. So my phone died. I got on the tablet and didn't actually get back. I think it was he got out Kevin Dale. But when my device died, it was just Aaron, Will, and Sam, and then Sam had to get off to go to work, so he just went in and shut it down. So that's why it was such a short stream. Again, Ray Herbert, nice car. No, she didn't actually convince me. About a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, the owner where I work needed something in the warehouse on a Saturday night. He called our VP, and since I didn't have a phone, our VP called one of my warehouse guys so he could go ahead and tell him where the item was. And when I got to work that Monday, he said, the owner, the VP told me, he pulled me into the office and said, Max says you need to get a phone. So I went ahead and about a month after that got it taken care of. So yes, I do have an active phone number again. Okay, these are 60s. I've got number 427. Grunwald. And they're in decent shape. These the corners are halfway decent. A little bit of staining, but still not bad cards. Whitey Herzog. A lot of people remember Herzog as a manager. There is an outfielder for the Athletics. The Kansas City Athletics in this iteration of it. Dick Williams. Saying, like I said, these cars are real nice. They're real clean. Joe Morgan. This card is got some creasing, and see it there in the corner, and then you can see it again in the back. Well, I can't get it to where it, but this whole corner right here is just bad. What if I pulled it out? And of course, I'm going to change all these out of these sleeves. That's, you can kind of see it. I'm always on delay. My internet is so lagged. Usually it's almost like I'd say anywhere from 3 to 6 seconds. Norm Seaburn. This card's got a little bit of a weird scuff mark there on the edge, but the rest of it looks fine. That little scuff mark's right there, right there. But the rest of the card is just great. Colors on it, beautiful. Back is real nice. Oh, I didn't even notice that till just now. He's got a. I said that 5 minutes ago. Oh, come on, Alex. He's got a Yankees hat on. December 11th, traded to Kansas City Athletics. So I guess he came from pinch hits, home run against Baltimore June 6th. June 10th gets 3 straight hits versus Kansas City. So, wow. On April 12th, on opening day, Norm gets 3 hits and wins game with homer in 8th. On May 6th, drives and 4 runs with single, double, and homer to beat Kansas City 7-4. On May 10th, Norm's double in 10th inning defeats Senators 3-2. On June 10th, gets 3 straight hits versus Kansas City. September 6th, pinch hits home run against Baltimore, and on December 11th, he was traded to Kansas City. I guess he was with the Yankees at that point. That's pretty interesting. Here's a rookie, 1960 Rookie Stars. That's Ken Johnson. If you can't beat him, yeah, that's the way it looks. Man, this card's in really great shape. This is the kind of card that you want to get graded for a 1960. And that card, it's beautiful. That's a nice looking card. You definitely need to get that one picked up. Here's Russ Snyder, outfield for the Athletics. Another really nice looking card. Yeah, finally got a phone. Here's Ray Herbert. Ray Herbert. Card number 252. Another really pretty good looking card. Oh man, look at the color of this thing. Golly. Thanks for coming in, Jay. Appreciate you hanging with us for a minute. Look at that card. Look at the greens and the blue and even the red in it. That's popping. Hey, Jeff, long time, man. Thanks for coming by. No staining in the back. This is just a beautiful card. Excuse me. And last for the 60s, Hank Foils. Some staining. This one edge on this side looks a little rough right there. Looks like the blade on whatever it was they were cutting it with got dull. gave it a little bit of a tear. Back looks good though. I don't see any real staining on the back, which is one of those things. These cards tend to, because they're so old, pick up some staining really easily. Hank Foils, backstop. And then number 590, 1965, Johnny Wyatt. Number 590. It's a high number card. This corner down here is smashed up pretty bad, but overall the card looks good. Good color in the front, good color in the back. Once I get it in the binder, it'll be fine. And he's from Kansas City, Missouri. And he's 61. So basically, it looks like he was picked up by Kansas City and played, first 4 years of his career with the Athletics there. So I should have Mr. Johnny Wyatt and a few of the other years. So I got that one from that set from one vendor. That was $49 I paid for those. And then from another vendor, I paid $14. Let's see. Holy smokes. 1 o'clock when I ain't getting sleepy. Yep, it's coming up on midnight here. Thanks for coming by, Pops. I appreciate it. I'm going to do this, and then I'm actually take the camera and point it down because I've got a whole slew of 2019s right here that I'm going to start sorting and check to see what I'm looking at shorts-wise, both Series 1, Series 2, and my update stuff. I've got it all right here. So I'll start sorting on that until I start dozing off. But here's the 1964 Topps. This is a 63 Kansas City Athletics team card, and it's beautiful. No staining, no creasing, no rounded corners. No streaking on the yellow. Just nice. Trabowski, Fisher, Lovrich, O'Donohue, Pena, Pfister, Santiago, Diego Segui, Sturdivant, Rickerson, Willis, Johnny Wyatt. '63 pitching leaders, strikeouts, Orlando Pena, ERA with a 3.05, Modrobowski. 63 batting leaders, Wayne Causey at 280, a .28, or ERA, Norm Seaburn with 16 home runs, RBIs, Norm Seaburn with 83, and was it Wayne Charles and Lumpy? I don't remember Lump's last name, with 161 hits. So there you go there. And some 61s. All right. It's a rookie? Yep, 61 rookie, Luke Klimchuk. And Russ Snyder. Oh, Snyder played minor league ball in 1957 and 58 in the Southern League in New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know who the team was then. I might have to look that up. But his rookie year, and this one was 59, so it would have been his 1960 card, which I just had, didn't I? Hank Foils, Johnny Cooks, Ray Herbert, Russ Snyder. Yep. So this would have been his rookie card. Standing in the back of this one a little bit. But for the year, 72 games. For a lifetime career, 72 games. Cool beans. And then these last two weren't actually athletics cards, but he had a third series and a fourth series unmarked checklist. And man, I'm telling you right now, if you do any kind of vintage and you come across any older unmarked checklists, they're worth picking up. But that's it as far as the pickups for there. Let's see what that last comment was because I didn't see it. Russ Snyder's auto through. Oh, you got a TTM. Cool. And Klimchak TTM. Couple of 56 tops. Kind of slowly started buying it for. Awesome, Jeff. I'm actually sending a few because I'm doing some trading with Aaron over at Sports Cards and Things. So I'm actually sending him some older cards. I think a couple of 52 Bowman that I've got that I'm not doing anything with. And I've got a few others. So are you doing just a 52 set, or you got some players in mind that you're going to try to pick up like that, that 52, that's what's that name? Mike Bandel, something like that. Yeah, I think his 52 card is considered rather, chase worthy. A lot of people trying to get that guy's card. And Mike or Mickey or something. I think you might have heard of him before. But no, but seriously though, I mean, if you're working on some vintage stuff, let me know because I've got a few vintage cards that I'm not, they're not part of any of the sets I've built or anything like that. And I pick them up when I come across them at a low price so I can try to trade them off. And then some of the extras, and you can ask Jay Thompson that when I do have extras with the sets that I have built, pretty free as far as trading those out for other cars. Nothing specific. Gotcha. So 56s though, huh? Let's see, where's I think my whoa. Okay. That's one of my vintage boxes. Let's see, I don't think I have any 56s in here though. All right, here's some 78s. I got Dave Winfield, Raleigh Fingers, and go ahead and show you that Raleigh because he's with the Padres there. But the stash has got the curl. He's hitting it with the wax. Jim Palmer. And, you guys know this fella. And I've got a few 74s here. Another Jim Palmer. Another one of those guys. There's David Galley. And Mickey Rivers. Let's see what else I got there. These are my 71s that I have a few of those. And got Larry Boa, But it's got a crease right down the middle in the back. Can't really see it there. Frank Harwood. This one doesn't look too bad. Mr. Titus, hello. Here's Campaneris. This one's actually nice. Not too much chipping around the outside. This one's bad. Steve Klein, and it's got a crease right down the middle. Yeah, it looked like somebody put it in their wallet. And here's an Athletics team card, 71. These look like some 1980s. Yaz with the Red Sox. Robin Yount. All-Star George Brett. National League All-Star Pete Rose. Mike Schmidt. Johnny Bench. '63s. Jim Gentile with the O's. Ellis Burton with the Colt 45s. Ron Fairley with the LA Dodgers. Marv Throneberry with the Mets. Kendall with the Cleveland Indians. Some more 71s. All right, there's Brooksy. That's nice. I'm sure he's taken better pictures before, though. RBI leaders, Bench, Perez, and Billy Williams. With the A's, Diego Segui and Elrod Hendricks, catcher for the O's. Orioles. Fire Blue, Woodward, John Palmer, 71 ERA leaders on a 72. Here you go. Killer Brew. That card's seen its better days, though. It's rounded corners and everything else. What else I got in here? Oh, nice. 77 Fisk. Man, that's nice. Fisk in action, getting ready to make the catch there. And here's Brooksy again. Here's the Hit King, Pete Rose. Robin Yount, Joe Morgan, Steve Carlton. And here's the Dale Murphy rookie. All right, I got Dale Murphy as a rookie on both of those. Rookie catchers and rookie catchers. Dale Murphy there. And Dale Murphy there. Interesting. To better cards, there's K-Line. There's Killer Brew again. These look better. That Killer Brew looks better than the other one. And with the Yankees, Duke Miles, and I need to change that that top loader out. That sucker's you really can't see it, but it's yellow. It is yellowed out. Oh, I will, Alex. I will. So what you up to there, Kevin? How's it going over there? You guys, I know you're staying warm. We're freezing over here. Probably about 60 degrees over there. Gig? Night, Barry. Or unless you were saying goodnight to Alex. Come on. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Oh, Startle and Clendenin. Billy Williams of the Cubs. Gaylord Perry, Frank Robinson. Oh, there's Reggie in the wrong uniform. God, that's great. Ah, got it. Got you, B2. Yeah. Oh, man. So I got two of these? Or is that the same one and I didn't notice it? Now I'm wondering. It's the same one. I picked up the same stack again. Okay. No, it's not. I got two of them. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize it. That Fisk card. Very nice. Bam. '69 Red Sox 2 games. So 19. Well, you go 69 2 games and then 71 14 games. Didn't have any stats from 1970. That's weird. But I guess if he had a 1970 Fisk would be his rookie card, but I don't recall that. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's interesting. Waiting to get to one set that I looked at the other day. I think I put it at the end. That's why I haven't gotten to it yet, because it's at the very end. Yep, that's it. All right, I have most of not most, I have a few of the star cards from this set, and I'm actually thinking about, did Jay go to bed? I think he did. Putting together this set. I'm gonna need another one of these Reggies though. There's 73 tops. There's Reggie, but that sucker's cut way bad, crooked off. That top corner, I mean, the whole card's way shoved up at that top corner. So I'm going to probably try to replace that one. There's Jim Palmer, Bob Gibson, Tom Seaver, Brooksy, Frank Robinson. And this is after he's been traded from the O's. Killebrew. Bench, and that's a great bench in action card. Hammer and Hank. There's old Lou Brock. Boyhood's Photo of the Stars for Jim Palmer. Here's Juan Marichal. There's Billy Williams. Catfish Hunter. Yogi Berra manager card with the Mets. Then 72 home run leaders and 72 RBI leaders. And it's the same guy on both cards, or same guys. Bench and Allen. And again, Bench and Allen. Here's Raleigh Fingers. Three MLB players have had their jersey retired by 3 or more different teams. I don't know if Stengel has had his number retired, but I know Stengel played with all 4 of the New York teams. I would definitely say it's got to be somebody who played for the New York teams. Then I've got all the home run series cards for when the A's won the World Series. I actually collected that set. I don't know. I think I might even get those again so I can keep those separate and have a set to go with this set. I don't know. But again, I've been considering putting together that set because I don't have all these stars, but I do have some of the commons that I keep in a separate spot. Aaron, how's it going, man? How's it going? Let's see. Robinson. Okay, well, I should have thought of Jackie. Because, of course, Jackie's numbers retired across the board. So you missed it, Aaron. 2 of them. Okay. And Ryan's going to be what? Houston, the Rangers, and I would say the Mets, not the Angels, but probably both Texas teams. It was the Angels. All righty. Oh, another thing, when I was actually going through cards earlier and I was trying to grab some stuff together, I found my All Aces cards. And back when I started getting these, I was like, man, I'd love to build that, the All Aces set. And I picked them up. Number 30 and 34 for the Stros and the Rangers. Okay. But I remember wanting to put together the All Aces complete insert set from 2023, and I've got a few of them. But so I'm putting them in my notebook to write them down. So if I see them at a show or anything, because I carry my notebook whenever I go to a show, I could just grab a few of them. But then while I'm looking on eBay to get the checklist to write them in the notebook to see how far it goes, what I'm missing, and blah blah blah, I noticed that there's this one that's selling for $145. Card number 11. It's AA11. And the number is actually 50 for Series 1, 50 for Series 2, and another 25 for the update for a total of 125? 50, 125, 125? or 75. I got it written down. Hold on, Aaron. I just did this too. I mean, moments ago. I'm old. 23 all aces, 75. So it's 50, 50, 20. That's not 50, it's 25, 25, 25. But that's it. It's there's a list. But what I was saying is that number 11 is selling for $145. Why is that card shot up in price like that? That's nuts. At least I've got it, so if I want to build the set, I don't have to worry about trying to get that card. Do you have one of those, Aaron? Well, he's a popular player, I understand, but $145. See, that's why, as far as the monetary value of collecting, that baffles me. I don't understand that the guys are going to go down in history as being one of the greatest to play the game, and I get that, but I don't get how the pricing follows. I just don't. I'm just kind of silly. I've got two Alcantars, so I can definitely send you one of those. Actually, pulling one of them out right now, well, unless you tell me you've got it, and I'm gonna put it with your stuff. Oh, some other stuff that I found that I was gonna put with your stuff, Aaron. Topps Pro Football from 2012. There. All right, this is a full size. That's a full size baseball card. I've got a few of these. Got Jamal Charles, Kansas City Chiefs running back. Nick Mangold, New York Jets. Is that the Jets? Yeah, Jets. Wide receiver for the Bears, Devin Hester. Matt Forte for the Bears. Wide receiver for the Giants, Victor Cruz. Running back for Miami, Daniel Thomas. Wide receiver for Denver, Demaryius Thomas. Tight end for Pittsburgh, Heath Miller. For Buffalo, wide receiver Steve Johnson. Oh, you did? Did you saw Sam over there? Well, I can't wait to see him next Friday, man. Early Doucette, Arizona. From LSU, okay, I thought so. And Elvis DeMerville? Or Dumberville? Defensive end. So I was going to put those with your cards. Because you got football and stuff like that, and they're nice. There you go there. All righty. Yeah, I fell asleep when y'all were talking about Hawaii needs roller coasters. Well, not long after that, my device died anyway. So, and then even Jay said, "Why'd y'all shut it down so early?" Because Jay came back after the fact Look, see that big stack of stuff over there? Let's see. All right, let's move those. Put that right there for Aaron. All right. Let me get this card in a sleeve before I do more damage to it. Oversized. Scissors. Yeah, underneath my feet there. I gotta sweep this at this end of the table because I have a bunch of. I don't know if you see it. But whenever you're sleeving, if you don't already buy your sleeves with a notch, whenever you're sleeving vintage, and if you're a grader of any sort, you want to do this to all your sleeves, you put that slot. That way, when you put the card in, you can just slide it across and the entire card is in the sleeve instead of trying to put it in from the top and having the card catch, because that plastic, even though while it's soft, it's still a very sharp edge, and it will easily on a vintage card catch that corner. I'm sorry, I got it where you can't catch that corner and flip it up. Whereas if you go ahead and put that little slit, a little, cut that little dog ear off, you can put one edge of the card in it and then slide it across. So the entire card is in the sleeve, and then you just push it down. But I definitely do that to all my, whenever I'm sleeving vintage cards. Cut everyone. There you go. 1952 Topps, card number 134, Joe Tipton with the Philadelphia Athletics. Born in 1923, over 100 years ago. But I'm sure he's not around anymore. Yes, this is, speaking of big sets, 2019. Just was digging them out earlier. Split them up. His the under 100, 100s, 200s, 3, 4s, 5s, and this is 6s. This is update. So 7, update, 5, 5, 2, 3. Oh, wait. This is in the wrong stack, Troy. 7, that's the hundreds up there. 10, 129, 236, 247, 32, 167. All right. Then what I will do is here. Let me move these out the way before I drop them on the floor. There we go. Sleeves. There we go. But next Friday, remember to go ahead, and if you have any of those aces that we can maybe move back and forth, we can do something with those. So I have these on the table. That's those Crown Royal die cuts that we showed last night on Raw Friday. All righty. The hundreds, or not the hundreds, but the below 100, the tens, if you will. Forgot I had the box with the 2020 Turkey Reds out. Oh, I forgot to ask about that. Let's see, Turkey Reds. I wrote them down. '20 Series 2 Turkey Reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the Series 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for the update from 22 Turkey Reds. I've got the Series 1 complete. '24 and '25 holiday. My rookie cup cards here. It's starting to go back and do that one. There's the 2025 short update. And you already have that list. And I think I'm already getting the 9 or 10 that you didn't have. I think I've already got those on order. All right, so like I was saying, what I usually do on these, get them up out the way here, and I will stack those this way. You cannot do this as far as stacking cards that way with sleeved cards. If you've got sleeved cards like that, they will find a way to slip. Hell, I've got a few sleeved ones right here, and I'm just with those few worried about that slipping. All right, then these are the update. And I put those in the wrong stack. I didn't sort through the update yet and separate them into 10s, 100s, 2s, and 300s yet. So in the words of Khan Noonien Scene, as portrayed by Benedict Cumberbatch, shall we begin? All right, and it's easy enough. I'll put it where I can hold and see the numbers, and it's 10s or single under 10s, let's say under 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80s, and 90s. So 630 would end up being here. 20, 20, 20, 20, and I'm going to do this till the phone dies. So thanks for hanging out with me. If I missed the chat, just do it again so I can see it, because I'm going to be looking down at the table for the most of this. 2s, 4s, 6s, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 9. 3, 6, 91s. 1, 2, 3. How you like that, huh? 6, 10, 5. Our first 7. 3, 2, 6, 34s. Back to back. 697, 606, 3, 4, 698, another 606, 42, 25, 46, 87, 14, 95. That felt like 2 cars though. Times it wasn't. But mostly Series 1. Wait. Oh, you got mostly Series 1, which is the one I have completed. That's okay. No worries. As it is, I'm gonna have to send you $50 just to cover the shipping, because that box is gonna be huge by the time we actually ship it. 30, 698, 691, 691. So that's number 4 or 5 of the 691. 683, 682, 682s. Team cards at that. 79, 78, 76, 74. Oh, looks like these are already actually in order. 668, 669. Oh, here's the 693, 664, 663, 61, 57, 53, 49, 44, 42, 40, 39, 33, 21, 19, two card numbers 700. I fill a flat rate and ship. 91, 93, 98, 95, 98, 97, 91, 91, 91, 98, 98, 97, 95, 93, 91, 91, 91, 91. Which I think is upside down. Yeah, it's upside down to have the numbers on the top, but I just have to remember to flip it after the fact. All right, 681, 682, 82, 83, 84, 87. Wow, bunch of missing cards already. Six 74, 689, 69. 661, 63, 64, 68, 69, 62, 64. 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 8. Wow. 4 out of 10 cards. That's what it should be there. That's going to stink. So plenty holes. I have yet to make a complete 10. Oh, that was not me doing what it sounded like. That was horrible. That was just my stomach doing a little squeaky. Oh, this is going to be the closest one yet. 42, 42, 43, 44, 44. So I think I'm missing 2 of them, maybe 3. 49, 48, missing 47, 46, 45, 44, 44, 43, 42, missing 41, so missing 2 cards. Joel Chassin, Chris Sale, Shields, G6, Jason, Kevin Kramer, rookie, and Carlos Tochi, rookie. Because I just finished sorting out 2019 tops. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and make the list, put it in the notebook, take a picture of it. I have a completed 2019 for Edison already in there. So this is going to be oh, good evening, Adam. Good evening, Adam. Any luck yet on the on the Robinson? 33, 34, 34, 35. Oh, 33 there, 33 there, 37, 39, 32, 30. $39, 39, missing 38, 37, missing 36, 35, 35, 34, 33, 32, missing 31. Justin Fowler, Yusei Kikuchi, Addison Russell, 3 of those. John Gant, 2 of those. Adam Frazier, Yusmeiro Petit, and Roberto Perez. Might have to get one of those and put it in my catcher PC. What? Here we go. Nope, going to need a few card shows to sell a lot more. Man, are you upping your level as far as you want to get a mid grade now, or you still want to go 1 to 3? Will, thanks for coming by. Good night to you. Yes, sir. Working tomorrow, I suppose. Too ill. Wait a minute, I missed something. Oh, too ill must be Will. Sorry. Yes, okay, I got it. Looking for the keyboard. W2. 28, 27, 26, 21, 27, 25, 20, 22. Push the 25 in so I can get that 21 there. Slip that 20. Okay, there's 26. 28, 29. I think this is almost a full 10. 29, 28, 28, 27, 27, 26, 25. Oh, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. So missing 2 still. Jared Hughes. Leica. Too low. Back when, but he's with the Yankees there already. Milwaukee Menaces. Robbie Erlin. Freddie Peralta. Elias and Miles Straw rookie with the Stros. $12, 14, 10, 12, 18. Here we go. Missing a bunch of those. There's Harvey Kendrick, Marcana, Ryan Braun, Hernan Perez, Nick Martini, and Tommy Hunter. Here. 601, 602, 2, 6, 1, 7. This way. David Dow, Hammer Marquez, Johnny Field, and JT Riddle. All right. The 600s. The 500s. We're going to split that stack in half instead of trying to hold that whole thing in my hand. Ten, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 1, 0, 7, 1, 7, 9, 5, 9, 4, 3, 5, 4, 4 0 6 3 5 9 6. Wow, not one 520 nothing card. That's stinky. So basically, that's 10 cards. Ugh. This one sorting really just stinks. So 597, 96, 95, 92, 90, 90. Only two in the 580s, 580 and 587. Steve Stewart rookie and Johan Camargo, which I got to see. Johan Camargo with those Braves, but I got to see him play in Mississippi. It sure seems like I got to see him playing more games, but 126 games in 2016. Of course, he didn't play all 126 here in Mississippi. 50, 72, 73. Only two in the 570s. Okay, 60, 63, 67, 69. Two rookies, Victor Reyes and Josh Rogers. Then I got Kenyon Middleton and Carl Edwards Jr. with the Cubs. No, just didn't sell. Nowhere near what I thought I would at that big show in January. Man, well, I mean, really good luck. I eagerly and anxiously await that video where you show that you've picked up that card, because that will be amazing. Oh, I didn't do the second. I forgot, man. I got to paying attention to you guys and forgot that I had a whole nother set to stack. Well, sorry. Not to blame it on y'all. I appreciate you hanging out with me late on a Saturday night / early on a Sunday morning. Let's hope not too many of them fall that way. 500. Oh, there's a 9. There's some 8s, 7s. Well, that's, I'll take it as a good sign. That way I get to fill more holes and missing cards. All right, so let's turn this over real quick. To Anthony Rizzo with the Cubs. Card number 596. And already had one there. Too bad one of them couldn't be a photo variant or something like that, huh? Okay. I got a 580 sleeved, and apparently I got this one later on because it is not sleeved. So it's a non-sleeved rookie. There's 587, so I got two of those. And then 590, so this 588, which is also a Taylor Ward non-sleeved rookie for the Angels. But that's okay. Once I actually go to put them back in a box, they will all be sleeved. Oh, goodness gracious. 570. 574, 578, 573. Get it, go 572. Josh Rogers, another unsleeved rookie. And Kenyon Middleton. 560. 558. 558. If my Tiny Auto comes back from BGS Black Label, it has a shot too. Oh, that man. Wait. I should be getting my Hank Aaron autograph back from grading soon. Are you good? Wait. the Otani, you're probably going to move, but you're not going to move that the Hank Aaron, are you? Sell it and get that Jackie card and another Otani auto. Okay. Now I don't have any Otani autos. I did find, well, I showed it already, that Otani all aces, which is selling for $100 and something, which I thought was totally remarkable. I can't believe that. 550, 56, 55, 53, 51. Here's a 4 and another 5-1. Go. Still no 520s. Hi, even with that second stack, no 520s. That's kind of poo-poo. 49, 40, 41, 41, 40, 49, 43. 549, 49, 48, 44, 43, 41, 41, 40, 40. Already. Now I think we're back. 35, 6, 8. 510, 512, 512, 516. Keon Keela. Patrick Corbin. Former Diamondback, Patrick Corbin. Darren is saying, oh, okay, that's what I was hoping, man. I was like, geez. Yeah, being, the Braves fan that you are, I just couldn't. The Otani I could see as a a money piece, but not the Hank. All right, so 500, 502, 3, 6, 8, 8, and 500 is, oh, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. That's a variant. That's a photo variant. Ah, got one. Because the code's not the same. There you go. Got one. All right. Wow. I don't have all the 600s in. I have even less of the 500s. That's stinky. And even less of the 4s. Holy smokes. Aaron is going to be a big list, man. I thought for sure I had some other 2019 somewhere too, and I looked at almost everything I had laying around. I was like, I couldn't find anything. Nine, 8, 7, 9, 6, 5, 5, 4, 2. Oops. 2, 1, 1, 0, 0, 9, 3, 7, 7, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 8, 6, 6, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 0, 9, 6, 5, 5, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, 9, 8, 6, 7. Alrighty. 490, 490. $4.99, $4.98, $99, $96. Matt Harvey, Doug Farmer, Pablo Reyes, Daniel Murphy. Three cards. 43, 44, 488. Ugh. Big, gigantic holes. 470, two 471s, two 476s. Yeah, I'm sure I was having a blast when I was opening this product. Some stinky collation there. Oh, you gotta get the numbers right first, please. 6, 5, 4, another 5, 3 5s, another 4, 2 8s. Descalfani. Trevor Story, here he is with the Rockies. Alex Wood, Rachel Iglesias, 1, 2, 3, all the same card. Yahiro Munoz, Descalfani, and Brandon Morrow. Alrighty, 4, 5, 8, 4, 5, 6, 1. Wow! Williams Astudillo. I have his auto. Got to watch him play when he was didn't actually say it here, but he was with the I think he was in the both the Braves and the Diamondbacks minor league system before he ended up with the getting his rookie shot with the Twins. But I got Jordy Laura, which you guys probably don't know who Jordy Laura is. I think he did get a cup of coffee in the bigs, but that's about it. Williams and Dansby Swanson on a baseball. Actually, the way it was supposed to work is that my wife gave the ball to Dansby to sign it because we got a photo with him and my son Edison at the wall at Trustmark Park where the Mississippi Braves used to play. But Dansby signed it, and then Williams actually snatched it out of his hand. He signed it and then gave it to Jordy, and Jordy signed it. So it's got the 3 signatures on it: Dansby Swanson, Williams Astudillo, and Jordy Laura. So it's a nice ball. $31, $33, $35, $38. Oh, this is a decent little stack. Oh, whew. Almost dropped it. Almost dropped it again. Come on now. Getting buttery fingery. $29, $28, $28, $25, $25, $24, $20. Well, that's still stinky. So it's still City Slammers. Pablo Sandoval. Who's he with there? The Giants. $412, $416. 402, 403. Victor Robles, Future Stars, and Ivan Noah. Yeah, that's a nasty little stack. Whew. Well, I got another 99, 499. 300. That's a little bit bigger than that one was. Enough to where I could separate it. Remember to get the other stack before you start sorting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. Oops. 8, 8. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pre-sorted. Looks like I've done this one once already. 4, 2, 1, 0, 9, 8, 8, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 3, 1, 0, 6. All right, 3191, 3091, 392, and 2399. Tyler Mahle. Oh. Cionel Perez, rookie. Miss anything? Oh, ooh, wait. I should be able to get a rookie card of Tony Zoda and Jackie RCPS 834 with that money from the Black Label. Wow, that's nice. Well, before you flipped or move the Black Label, I wouldn't mind watching that video, getting it back. Man, I'm not like you guys with all that high end stuff. 89, 84, 84, 80, 83. Oops. Chris Archer, Alberto Mejia, Dominic Leone. He used to be, he was with the Diamondbacks. 2 years with the Mariners, 2 years with the Diamondbacks. And then Victor Caratini. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. That he played one season, 115 games with the Tennessee Smokies. So I saw him in the Southern League come here to Mississippi to play. 79, 72, 71, 74, 75, 79. Christian Vasquez, 2 of those, and only one. Zach Wheeler, Yu Darvish, Alex Blandino, Cody Reed, and 2 Tim Hill rookies. '61, '62, '63. I hate Caratini's left the Astros. 61, 62, 63, 65, 68, 68. Got a Diamondback card in there. Taylor Davis, Jamie Jeffers, Max Stassi, Ketel Marte, Brad Hand. Stay. 59, 57, 54, 53. Sorted. Bam. No Way Syndergaard, Thor, Chris Martin, Nomar Mazara, Gary Sanchez. 40, 42, 43, 47, 46, 45, 45, 44. Done. 47, 46, 45, 45, 44, 43, 42, 40. Tyler Skaggs. 2012, 2013, rookie with Diamondbacks. I think I've got some Tyler Skaggs autos before he ended up going to the Angels. Wilmer Defoe. Sal Romano. I was looking at some Max Scherzer rookies today. 08, 09, Diamondbacks. In 09, this is what I was looking at. He played 30 games, ended with a 4.12. That makes no sense. Played 30 games, had a 4.12 ERA, but he had a 3.0 WAR, 1.34 WHIP, 170 innings pitched, 166 hits, man, but a 3.0 WAR, and yet they were like, man, this Scherzer kid's not working out. We're gonna have to get rid of him. Sure. Chris Iannetta. Iannetta was with the Diamondbacks for a season. There's Kirby Yates. There's Jake Lamb with the Diamondbacks. I've got much Jake Lamb stuff. Much. Like, I think 2 autographed bats. I got a Jake Lamb autographed helmet. I was really hoping, he was going to do good after that one. I think he had one All-Star year. and he just kind of fell off. His bat dried up and started to struggle. But he's a good kid. I saw an article with him a few months ago or so, maybe in the last off season. He's back in baseball, picked up a minor league contract, and unlike a bunch of these other guys, who are, the big stars, I'm not going back to playing minor league ball, blah, 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 blah. He went back and he's sharing some of his, some of his experience with some of these other kids, coming up in the system. I don't even remember what team it's, that he's with, but I applaud that. That's great. 314-1615. There we go there. 11-13. That goes there and that goes there. Get it. And this 17 goes in the back. Kevin Gausman. Jake Byers, Robinson Cano, David Price, Dwayne Underwood Jr., Adam Eaton. Adam Eaton was with the Diamondbacks 2012-2013, rookie. And Kevin Gausman, there he is with the Braves. I've got a Kevin Gausman autograph baseball black with I think silver ink on it. 306, 09, 07, 06 goes there. 4, 1, 2 goes here. 3 goes here. 3 goes here. 7, come on, find an 8. Nope, no 8. Dadgummit, almost. 309, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but no 300. Tanner Roark. Something on the surface of that card. Got it. Jose Barrios, Ranger Suarez, who just got traded. Michael Lorenzen, Brad Boxberger, there he is with the Diamondbacks. Justice Sheffield, rookie. Jorge Soler with the Royals, and Randall Grichuk. This is before he ended up going to the Diamondbacks for a season. There. This actually, the 200s looks to be the thickest stack yet. Sam Tuivailala. Little. Yeah. Alrighty. 0-2. That's 4. 3, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3, 2, 1. No 9s, no 8s, no 7s. Oh. Ha. Almost did it again. 7, 1, 7. 6, 9, 7, 9, 7, 6, 7, 5, 7, 7s. 2, 8, 8, 8. 2, 9, 2, 9, 2, 9. Slide up, please. 2, 8, 2, 8. 2, 9, 2, 9, 2, 9. 2, 7, 7. Yeah, 200. Jacob deGrom, number 200, 268, 666, 5, 5, 4, 1, 1, 1, 0, 7, 1, 4, 6, 8, 8, 9, 9, 6, 5, 1. All right, a little bit better. '92, '93, '96, '93, '97, '96, 290. Paul Goldschmidt, Diamondbacks. 97, 96, 96, 96, 396s, all the same card, I bet. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 93. Andrew Miller, D. Gordon, and Steven Souza Jr. with the Diamondbacks. Yep. Steven Souza Jr. with the Diamondbacks. Remember that? '87, '84, '88, '89, and '87, and '84, '81. There we go. 89, 80, 87, 87, 84, 84, 81. Okay, 70. Get straight. 775, 76, 79. Bam. '68, '69, '61, '63, '68, '62, '69, '68, '68, '64, '63, 2, 2, 1, 0. 5, 1, 7, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 1. Six, 4, 7, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 7. 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 0. Trey Mancini. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 36. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 230. Oh, there's Jock when he was still with the Dodgers. Hedges, Luke Weaver with the Cards. Sean Doolittle used to be with the Athletics. Here he is with the Nats. Lugo, Whit Merrifield, and Christian Yelich League Leaders card. Two, 7, 2, 3, 2. Jose Ramirez, Adolis Garcia, Alex Colome. J. Ram, Adolis Garcia, rookie. What's funny, I'm sorting and putting in order my 93 Topps Gold card, trying to complete the set. Hey, Boom Slang, what's up, Mickey? Wait, it's 93, and I'm doing 2019. All right, so 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 16, 18, 18, 16, 14, 14, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11. Hammer Candelario, Brian Anderson, Future Stars, Juan Soto, Rookie Cup card, Colin Warren, Bring It In, Stat Leaders, Hug It Out, and Postseason National, okay, and Scott Schebler. Doscientos, 200. 7, 6, 3, what's after that? 2, okay, good job. 200, 200, 202, 203, 206, 7, 8, 8. Something on the front of that card. Well, it'll never make 10 now. Oh well. Will Smith, Jaime Barria, Blyer, George Bell. That 93 Topps Gold would be. There's those pretty cards. Xander Bogaerts. 6, 2, 3, 1, 1. Tell you what. 1, 8, 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 9, 85, 83, 81, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6, 9, 6, 6, 6, 0, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 5, 0, 4, 9, 4, 1, 3. 2, 9, 2, 8, 2, 7, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 0. Nice. 18, 17, 16, 199, 97, 96, 95, 94, 91, 95, 85, 81, 7, 7, 130, 8, 32, 35, 127, 104, 108, 16. 99, 97, 96, 95, 91, 95. Pull the 195. Drop it there. 94, 91, 90. Steven Duggar, rookie card with the Giants. There's Dansby Swanson with the Braves. Philippe Vasquez, Brett Phillips, Adam Engel, Cubs, and Mike Clevenger. Drop that 81 there. Oh, it worked out. 81, 81, 83, 84, 85, 85, 88, 89. Bam. Antonio Sensatella, Freddie Freeman, still with the Braves there. First baseman. Ken Giles, Matt Duffy, Matt Davidson. Thought so. 2013 Diamondbacks rookie. Man. Traded because, well, there was a DH first baseman. We didn't need a first baseman at the time because we had a first baseman. And Chris Davis, league leaders with the Athletics. 74, 73, 75, 76, 74, 73, 72, 71. That worked out. 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Nine, 7, 58, 57, 56, 55, 50, man. 0, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Aaron Judge. That's 150. Yep, 150, card 150, Aaron Judge. 49, 46, 45, 44. Jake Arrieta. Oh, 38, 39. That was a 32, yep. 130, 132, 132, 35. Another 35, I think. 37, 38, 38, 39. Ba-bam. Snell. Oh, rookie cut for Miguel Andujar. Two of those. Wade LeBlanc. Out of Lake Charles. Wade LeBlanc. Not LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Carlos Rodon. Kyle Barraclough. And Mitch Haniger. Mitch Haniger. Bam. Turn it over. Wisconsin, Brevard County, then AZL Diamondbacks Mobile. That's when the Bay Bears were in 2014. The Bay Bears were the AA team in the Southern League for the Diamondbacks. Huntsville, Visalia. Or was it? No, 2014, they'd already moved. Or did they? Yeah, I think about 2014 they already moved to Jackson, Tennessee. The Jackson Generals were the AA team because he went from Mobile to Huntsville, and then to Visalia, Mobile, Reno. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how Huntsville got in there, but there he is with the Diamondbacks, and then to the Mariners. Mitch Haniger. I've got a few Mitch Haniger rookie cards with the Diamondbacks, and I think I've got a Mitch Haniger rookie auto with the Diamondbacks, but nobody remembers him playing for the Diamondbacks. 29, 28, 27, 27, 22, 21, 20, 29, move to the end. Kenley Jansen, Robert Gazelman, George Windows, Davies, Sir Anthony, Yo Ines, which I sat down one day and broke his name. I thought it was funny as crap. Yo in Spanish, yo is I. Fabian. It's what time here? It's late, so it's got to be mid-afternoon there. Not mid-afternoon, mid-morning. So, but still morning, right? Bon matin. Yo Ines, yo is I. Ines, INS. It's emigra. Kenley Jansen. Fabian, quelle heure est-il? 18, 17, 16, 16, 12, 12, 10. Trevor Bauer, Cleveland. 2012, Diamondbacks. Traded, gone. That quick. Bam. Shame. Joe Gallo. Oh, got a foil. Miguel Sano. Enrique Hernandez. And Julio Teheran. Here he is with the Braves. Julio's made the rounds. Two, three, four. Oh, with that 8 to the end. 4, 8, 8. Ian Kennedy. Here he is at Kansas City, but 2010, 11, 12, 13. Diamondbacks, 2011 is when Diamondbacks made it up to the NL. I think they made it up to the NLCS before losing. Ian Kennedy led the league in wins at 21 wins, 4 losses out of 33 games pitched. Had a 4.9 WAR. And then he actually was, again, with the D-backs just a couple seasons ago. Joe Musgrove, Sean Manaea, Shin-Soo Choo. Last stack. The under 100 or the 10 stack is 8:20 a.m. Wait, I am in order to do some noise in my garden. Aha. I don't know garden, but it's a tu travailles in the garden. I don't know garden. 91, 92, 97, 98, 99, 89, 88, 87, 80. Man, this one might be sorted all the way through. 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, teens, singles, 97, 75, 72, more 6s, 4s. Apparently I opened a few other packs and just threw them in the back. 11, 4, 8. That's not too bad though. Then morning, I've only been with you. Crush. Oh, okay. Je vis. Ok, je vis travailler dans ma Jordan. Now c'est Jordan. It's been a long time, man. J'entends 9 heures du matin avant d'Élysée, mon bruit. I know my accent stinks too. Merci. Merci, mon ami. Well, it happens if you don't use it. If anything, I get the opportunity to speak more Spanish here in the U.S. because there's many Spanish speaking people are working in just all parts of the country. So I definitely do get the opportunity to speak more Spanish. 88, 22, 83, 87, 88, 89. 70, 72, 75, 77, 75. Move that up. Mariners team card. Chris Taylor. So I think I talked about this on Aloha Friday last night, but I was actually trying to plan a vacation at the last week of June, first week of July, right at July 4th falls on a Saturday. So observance of July 4th would be on the Friday. I was actually trying to schedule a vacation where that last week of June, I would get off work. The kids and the wife are already out of school. She's a school teacher. So I was thinking that we could get backed up. She could just pick me up at work, and at 4:30 we could just go. Get to Navarre Beach from Jackson, the Jackson Flowood, Mississippi area to Navarre Beach, Florida. We're just outside of Panama City to visit some friends of hers, spend the night there, eat with them the next day, and then make the next 10-hour drive on that Saturday, late, afternoon to evening to make it to just outside of Tampa, and then stay there for the night. And Sunday morning, I could go to, or Sunday afternoon because it's a day game. That Sunday, the Diamondbacks will be playing the Tampa Bay Rays. I could catch the game, and then we'd stay there just outside of Tampa Bay for the next few days. There's manatee watching and things like that. So we'd go kayaking with the manatees, which Ginger would love to go do that. Spend some time at the beach. It's only an hour away to drive to Orlando, which is where Universal and Disney is, so we could do that. But stay till Wednesday or Thursday, and then we could start making our way back, hit a couple of beaches, end up that Saturday back in Navarre, and maybe celebrate July 4th with our friends again there, and then make the trip home on Sunday. However, all that, and I planned all that, and I got printouts and routes and maps and things like that. Friday when I was leaving work, not when I was leaving, but Friday while I was at work, one of my coworkers was on the phone, and I heard him put a $100 down payment on a cruise. I said, "When y'all going on a cruise?" He said, "Last week of June." I was like, "Oh, come on, man." So they are going on their cruise at the exact same time I was hoping to take that vacation. Now he said, "Well, go ahead, just go, just take your vacation, go." I don't think we could both be out of the office at the same time. 50, 51, 52, 54. Not that we need to be there, but with both of us gone, that only leaves one other person. Great summer plan. Tampa Bay Rays will play in the restored stadium. Yes, that's correct. They will be back at the Trop. They don't have a big fan base, so if the price tickets are not too expensive, thank you. Oh, you're going? Okay. It's still 8:20 though. It's still early. Yeah, take your time off. You earned it. Oh, I didn't realize it had jumped by. Well, I hope the tickets aren't too expensive too. But like I said, I don't know if we're going to be able to go. And just like he said, I understand your point, Aaron. But it's it's going to really leave them at a lurch in the shop, and I don't like that. 48, 45, 44, 44, 43, 40. Jay Bruce, Nick Pivetta. Oh, Ned Pivetta's that's not a rookie. Second year, okay. John Lester, man, John Lester too. After he had that glitch where he couldn't throw the first, he just disappeared, and he was pitching some good ball, man, and just weird. Still though, when he had that problem, he couldn't throw the first. I was like, I cannot see how everybody's not just running around first every time. 31, 36, 36, 39. They should, nobody should have been stopping because he's not going to throw the ball. And then he's going to go ahead and, stick it and probably throw it into center field when he goes to throw to second. But nobody abused that. 21, 24, 25, 27, 29, 25 goes back up here. Oh, Eugenio Suarez. Man. Tigers, Reds. Here he is with the Reds. That's all right. We got Arenado now at third. Hopefully his bat is still kind of tweaking, so hit the ball. He's a good third baseman. I'm ready to see what he can do for us at third. Or for the team, not for us, but for the team. Because what position do I play? Fan. That's what position I play. 2, 4, 7, 8. Adam Jones, Gleyber Torres, Derek Rodriguez, Tyler Anderson. Future stars and a rookie cup, Gleyber Torres, rookie cup guard. Adam Jones, Mariners, O's, long time with the O's. Bam. 2019 Series 1, Series 2 sorted. Oh, I forgot I had these. Card number 7. Oh, well, there you go. Card number 10 didn't have one of those. And it's Kelly Clayton Kershaw had that. And number Toronto. Cecil. Currently, who are the best players in the Diamondbacks roster? Well, the MLB just released, I think it was MLB that did it, just released top 10 players by position. The number one, the player voted best second baseman in the league was our second baseman, Ketel Marte. Our shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo, ended up ranking 6th, I believe. However, he ranked 6th after 2 guys that in the top 100 players in the MLB ranked after him. So when they did the rankings of players, they ranked after him. But yet when they went to do by position, 2 of those players ended up ranking before him to drop him down to 6th. Arenado I'm hoping Arenado comes in and is the Nolan Arenado I remember watching play, for both the Rockies and the Cardinals. We're still kind of low not low, but questionable at first base. So definitely, I would say Ketel Marte, both offensively and defensively. Corbin Carroll, can't forget Corbin Carroll. Same, does fine in the outfield, but his bat is phenomenal. Pavin Smith is not iffy. When he's DHing, I think he does okay, not phenomenal. Okay. But if you're going to be a DH, you should be doing phenomenal. You should be belting the ball out the park. You should be, home running or RBI every time you're at bat. So definitely, out of Ketel Marte, Corbin Carroll, definitely the top 2. We'll see what happens with Nolan Arenado. Let's not forget Gabby Moreno, the kid behind the dish. Bat is coming along. It's looking good. As far as defensive catcher, spot on. I think the Diamondbacks have a good shot at going far this year. Okay, first thing I have to do, because I haven't separated them out yet, is to go hundreds, 200s. Oh, wait a minute. 100, 150, 103, 102, 101, 9, 8. Okay, we're pre-sorted to a certain extent. 81, 78, 3, 50, 54, 45. I mean, 54, 45. And these are update. All right. If I don't mess those up too much, they can stay just like that. 13, 11, 10, 2, 1. Bam. Pick those up, put them right back there. All right. Well, these are already kind of foo-foo. Merci beaucoup. Okay, the top MLB 100 was pretty whack. So let's see. Thanks for the information. Say 4 players of the Diamondbacks. Sujet. Sujet de c'est quoi? Quand tu what's sujet? The word sujet. 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 Subject? Oh. Chris Bryant. All-Star Game card. Okay. 1. C'est subject. OK. Merci. Getting late night French lessons. Oh. Attention. 300. 300. Attention. $61. 61. 58. 57. 159. Numbers are facile. Et facile. Numbers. Numère. Et facile. It's easy. Numbers are easy. Oh, 2 are the same. 156. 200. 204. 300. 300. 300. 200. Yeah. 99. I now know that messed up. Corbin Carroll, Gavin Moreno, what about the D-Max pitchers? See, that's that is where I don't know. that's if until they get that one ironed out. Uh, that's um, that's going to be a hard one as far as the pitchers and the roster goes, or the rotation, not the roster, but the rotation. Is we're hoping to get Corbin Burns back somewhere around, I think, the break around or mid July or so. Same thing with Justin Martinez. Justin Martinez is our closer along with that AJ Puck, maybe Puck. Can't remember. There was another guy, but both of those players are just coming off of Tommy John. We will not start the season with Corbin Burns. Of course, we just traded for Corbin Burns, and he's been injured since then, and that's not up at all. As a matter of fact, that those two injuries alone, Martinez and Corbin Burns, were two of the probably the biggest contributing factors to the Diamondbacks not making it into the postseason and having the season that they did have. Um, lack of pitching depth. Uh, we still get Merrill Kelly back. We're still getting Zach Gallen back. So that's kind of a plus. They did still pick up Taylor Clark for a 1-year contract. I think they ended up picking up one other pitcher, I think. Then we got Ryan Nelson. Hopefully Ryan Nelson does a little bit better than he did last season. So, but pitching is definitely where that's where it's going to hurt. So until we get that or they get that part of it ironed out, it's still kind of iffy. Wait, what did I miss there? You speak French without an accent. Is that good? 280. Sur mon numéro. Only numbers. The rest of it, I have to think it in English and translate it. If I'm on a roll with my Spanish, though, I can usually, while I'm speaking it, I don't have to translate it in my head unless I come to a word, a palabra, yo no sé, unless I come to a word I don't know. But if I'm actually speaking Spanish to another person and I've been doing it long enough, let's say where my Spanish is coming back, I will actually start thinking and the ideas will come to my head in Spanish. My French, though, I have to interpret in my head before I speak. And then my German, which I haven't spoke German in so long, it's even worse because my German vocabulary is just diminished down to nothing. I can read it and still get it because a lot of the words are pretty much the same, but I definitely can't speak it with any kind of. It's breaking, English broken German, basically. Oh, wait, mira. Back when I was in the welding supply or welding industry, we bought welding wire from a company out of Italy, and our salesman, when he would come over, he spoke, pretty much all the year. I can barely speak English. Adam, you do fine. But our salesman, he was Italian. He would come over. He could speak all the European languages because, of course, he's an outside salesperson. That was his job. He had to go, and he's coming not only to America but all of Europe to sell us welding wire. And I remember talking to him one day, and that was years and years and years ago. But it was so interesting and so neat to listen because he could just switch You could just switch from language to language, and it was just fantastic. But again, when you are immersed in it and living, and why did I put that 192 there when it goes there? And you're using it every day, it's considerably easier. But as far as I could do numbers all day long, even when I was a kid, before I was 5 years old, I could count to 10 in 5 different languages. And that was, thanks to my dad and my mom. Of course, my dad was in the military, spent time in Germany, and then, of course, spent time in Thailand, which is where he met my mom. So before I was 5 years old, I could count to 10 in English, Spanish, German, French, and Thai. And I've had kind of a fascination with languages ever since then. I really do believe everybody should be able to speak more than one language. There's no reason why you should be limited to speaking only one language. This is going to be a mess to sort because it's partially sorted, and then I've got stacks where nothing is sorted, so it's going to be all mixed up. 275, 273. Same for language, whereas the French is more easy to learn. Yeah, Spanish, Italian, because they're Latin based. My sister-in-law, yeah, speak a German. No, but it's still okay. Even in German, it's they're still very similar. It's I'm trying to think about it, but a lot of it is, at least I see it as being similar. Like the preposition for, 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 in English, for is pour in French, and it's fun, vun, fun, in German, and even with the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Once you really get that down, you really start seeing the similarities. Of course, when you get to the Asian languages, though, you throw all that out the window. Same thing with Cyrillic. I've been trying to learn Russian, and nothing I know in any other language helps me out to speak Russian. But same thing in Thai. In Thai, it's a nung song sam si ha hook jet bat gao tip. Your standard greeting in Thai is soadi for me a cup, soadi cup, kung sabadi lu krap. So nothing with the Asian languages helps in any way. Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Uh, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Ichi ni san chi, okay, there you go. But then you've got that whole Japanese thing going on over there. My daughter, who was in the Marines, she speaks. I'd love to go ahead and actually be able to get a job where I could use that and do that. Actually, years ago, I had somebody's got to be doing it now, but I had this idea to go ahead and try to do a computer company where, of course, now you have Google Translate and everything, but specifically for the medical field, where Google Translate may not be able to help, or even, standard word translators, where you could have a service where you could actually, call up the service and it would have a live video interpreter for any language. You could just call it in. We'd have basically multiple language interpreters, online, and with a computer with a camera, because that's where everything's at now. And so if you were anywhere, and you could go ahead and try to put the hospitals on a contract, and it would, you could charge them practically nothing, but or it's hospitals, so it could, the healthcare costs in America are just exorbitant, so they'd have no trouble paying it. But you could do anything, and they just punch it up on a computer, bring it up, and then it'd be the interpreter who could then get the information from the doctor and give it right to the patient. Because I know the language barrier in medical, instances, especially medical emergencies, is, it's life-threatening. So, but never ran with it, never did anything with it. It was just an idea. 219. You dummy, you just put that on the whole thing on the wrong stack. Yeah. Okay. That's all twos. That's not good. That's all twos. That's all ones. So those two, either I got a bunch of extra twos, or I'm missing a bunch of under 100s and 100s. That's not good at all. $55 card shy of the complete 93. Oh, nice, Mick. That's awesome. Hey, Mickey, you weren't here earlier. Would you want to see some of the vintage pickups I made from the Cirrus and the update? When I complete the update, it'll go in a binder. Comme ça. So the binder, the update will go in a binder like that. There's 2021, 2021, the T92s. I've got some shorts on the T92s too, Aaron. And then 2022 update. And the white binders, that's my son Edison's binder. The black ones are my grandson's binders. But the base set, the Series 1 and Series 2, will go in, and I'm trying to right here. See, this is an already completed 2019. Sorted and in order. Card number 1, Ronald Acuna Jr. To card number 700, I believe. Card number 700, Alex Bregman. And yeah, and I know Mickey's doing binders, going to binders as well as already. Or is it complete from 77 to 2025? Yeah, I don't have all the cards that Mickey's got, but I mean, toward the end, he was picking up many cards from his buddy there. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I do have. My 73 says is complete as well. Well, yeah. Actually, I was just talking about that earlier. Mickey, if you could, do you have? Hi, mira. 73. I've got most of the stars already, and I've got a bunch of the commons, but I'd like to go ahead and complete a 73. Do you have a good set of duplicates and extras? Because I'd love to be able to talk to you about trying to grab some of those. I've got a completed 68, a completed 69. Well, almost completed. I've got 2 cards that I still need to get, but my buddy Jamie has those for me. I just need to get them from him. And a completed 70, 68, 69, 70. And then my grandson was born in 2012. My son was born in 2013. I have a complete set from 2012 to current, both Series 1, Series 2, or, what's the main, mainline set. And then I tried to build an update set for both of them every year, which is what I've been working on with Aaron to try to finish so I can do, have the completed update sets. For Edison, for the most part, I do have all of his sets. Oh, well, Aaron, Adam, I'm sorry, Adam. I will go ahead and shoot you an email with a list as soon as I get it back together. But I try to build, an update set for each of the boys. 2073 top 3. I don't have Mickey. I don't have an email for you though. I would need to get an email address. Can you type one down or type one up for me real quick, and I will jot it down. M Wellness. Come back. 024. Oh, another one of those users with the ancient old Hotmail address. I've had my Hotmail account since 1990 something, I believe. And then they did that whole change over from Hotmail to Outlook, and I just didn't do it, and it just kind of went away. Now I do have an Outlook address now, which is the same as my Hotmail, but it's a different account. So I have T_Plaisance, my first initial underscore, my last name, in both Hotmail, Yahoo, and Outlook. T_Plaisance at any one of those 3. When Gmail first came out, they didn't allow you to do underscores. So I have my full name, which was probably a mistake. I probably shouldn't have done that because as far as identity theft, that's really not. Wait. Missing 1 card from S73. 588 checklist. Well, again, I would like, since I've got most of the stars already, I would like to go back and complete the 73. 6 0 2 4 6 5 5 5 Jonathan Lucroy. Lucroy was he's from Umatilla, Florida, but he attended school at what used to be University of Southwest Louisiana, which is now University of Louisiana Lafayette. And I have an autographed catcher's helmet, which is the old. He didn't have his helmet where you can see it, but he wasn't, or he might be using it now, but he was using the standard, skull cap helmet with the face, the old style face mask, not a hockey style helmet. Well, I've got the Brewers, right? Yeah, back because he spent the first 7 years of his career with the Brewers. So I've got a Milwaukee Brewers helmet that's on autographed by Jonathan Lucroy, and it says "Go Brewers," but it says GEAUX Brewers. So he picked that up from when he was at ULL. That's us Kunasas spreading our stuff to the other parts of the world. That good South Louisiana living. It's cold in here, y'all. I do not have central heat and AC in the house, and it is cold. Two four. Actually, look, I'm looking at 2.5. I'm gonna probably go ahead and knock it down in another 8 minutes. So in another 8 minutes, it'll be 2.5. So I'll probably just shut it down because I'm tired. So that's contributing to me getting colder by the second. Seven, 6, 7, 5. Oh, no, we had some flurries today, but I'm actually hoping we get 0 precipitation. No snow, no rain, no ice, nothing. Because if we get any kind of precipitation out where I live in the country, it's gonna go on the road in whatever form it takes. The sun's gonna come out, and whether goes above freezing or not, it's still going to go ahead and melts and stick to the road, and I won't be able to come out of from where I live because I live way out in the country. Trees, basically grow on both sides of the road, so the road gets no sun. It'll just turn a big sheet of ice. Not the last 3 times, but I put vehicles in the ditch. Well, that box was mismarked. That was half just a hodgepodge of 80s cards, but well, I appreciate you looking, Mickey. Oh, 271. Home run derby, Ronald Acuna. $67, 67, 66, 65, 65, 64, 80, 14, 37, 32, 32, 30, 30, 209, 241, 239, 38, 164. Oh, we didn't catch that one. That goes and that stack right there, 237, 202. 5 more minutes, fellas. 5 more minutes. 4, 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 201, 200. Number 200, Griffin Canning, rookie for the Angels. You know how those 10s, 50s, 100s, I didn't know you also follow tennis. Oh. That amount looks like about 7,000 plus. Still 773s, right? Well, I'll have to go ahead and email you so you can shoot me a price and see what I can do. Of course, I'm still on a payment plan with Adam right now to go ahead and grab that Griffey. But I was telling a buddy of mine today, man, I was thinking about dropping my Griffey PC, but I still want, since we're I still want to go ahead and because the Griffey the card I'm getting from Adam is more than just a Griffey card. It's a Desert Shield card, Desert Storm. 22222 21 21 209 200 299 298 98. Come back here, card. 97 97 95 93 93 92 90 83 81 81 204 227. I prefer the sports teams, but I enjoy it. Yes, I know you do, Adam. I know you do. My Griffey PC is okay, but I've kind of gotten away from chasing after the Griffey cards. I do have when Upper Deck was doing a lot of those, player base sets. I tried to get a bunch of those and I have them complete. So that was nice. And I do have, and what this is something I try to do really with all the big players that I really do collect and enjoy. Like I have an autographed bat, an autographed ball, and an autographed card. And I try to get it in a high-end autograph card. So I've got a bat, ball, and card for Ken Griffey Jr. I've got a bat, ball, and card for Johnny Bench, bat, ball, and card for Duke Snider, bat, ball, and card for Ketel Marte, bat, ball, and card for Brooks Robinson. I think that's it for those. What I have all three. I don't have a bat, ball, and card for Paul Goldschmidt, which is one of them that I would love to get. Oh, I got the bat, ball, and card for Luis Gonzalez. But I would like to try to do the same thing for Paul Goldschmidt. But his stuff is still, because he's still playing an excellent ball. His stuff's just a little too much. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot about these cards right here. And these are the 2019 150 gold stamp. For my catcher mitts, I have Johnny Bench on a mitt, and I have Carlton Fisk on a mitt. And I also have Andrew Jones on a glove, Hall of Famer. I have Brooks Robinson on a glove, Hall of Famer, 13-time Gold Glove. 10-time Gold Glove, Johnny Bench, 10-time Gold Glove, Andrew Jones. George Brett, I have George Brett on a glove. Let's see. I think that's it. Brooks Robinson, Andrew Jones, George Brett, Carlton Fisk, and Johnny Bench. So I have 5 autographed gloves. No, not on the same glove. Not on the same glove. They each have their own. I've got, and they both signed on Rawlings. The Bench I got in person. The Carlton Fisk I got in a break. So I've been, that would be nice. And I guess I didn't even, I could have done it, but that would have been limited to where Johnny could have signed it, and they're both signed in the same spot. They're both signed like right here. But when I got the 230 guys, when I got the Carlton Fisk glove, the guy who shipped it to me put a foam pad right on the auto and it rubbed it, so it's got a little kind of a blank spot kind of in it, which maybe very aggravated, but still you can see where it says Carlton Fisk. Johnny's auto was a little cramped because, and I've got video. Excuse me, when he signed it, and it's on the channel. But that was on my birthday last year, and I was that day was awesome, just awesome. So, and I was wearing this jersey, my Los Serpientos Diamondbacks jersey. So, okay, I'm gonna leave these. Come take care of that after church tomorrow, because it's cool. I'm tired. It's 2:31. I've been in not 2:31 time wise. I've been on for 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate you guys hanging with me and watching me sort. And bien, merci for the lesson along. Languages. So thanks for helping me out with my French. And bon après-midi. Good afternoon to you, sir. Thanks, Aaron. If you're still out there, hang with me. Get with me on this set, the 2019. I'll get you with the shorts and the shorts on this update. I have to check to see how I'm doing on Adams, not Adams, on Nate's Edison's 2019 to make sure I've got at least one completed, because I have to go look in the binder, and then this, if it is completed, then this should be Nate's. I don't know how that's going to work out. And then Mickey, I will definitely be in touch for those 73s. Okay. Sounds good. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do. It's a good time. It's a good time sorting. I like to watch Boomslang and sort. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and put Mickey's videos on, watching him sort a lot of times while I'm sorting, because it's nice to be doing that at the same time, doing the same thing. All right, so y'all take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Adam. Good luck on getting that 10. I can't wait to see that card come in, and then at the same time, I cannot wait to see that Robinson rookie card in your collection. All right, so take it easy, guys. Choose. How you close this right there.